All right, everyone. Here we go again. Let's write some music. All right, that's where we're sitting right now. Those of you who have been following along might have noticed that that a lot more of it's been written. I have to keep writing. I'm afraid outside of these filmed sessions. Just unfortunately, the deadline for this piece is really sneaking up on me. So we're writing it as quickly as we can. That's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, that's where we're sitting. You might remember that most of this was sketched, and So now the process of sketching has led to orchestrating and those kinds of counterpoint and voice leading decisions. And now we're at a point where we sort of continue into the abyss, if you will. We've made some strong, I would say, structural decisions so far in this third movement. The third movement begins here in the 6/4 bar, and so we have this this descending chord kind of figure. This is our main statement for this third movement. We have a bit of what do you want to call it, a variation, not even you know, kind of a B section development moment, simply to return back to that opening material, another 6/4 bar. And now my idea for this next bit is actually to reference it, as you heard earlier, in this solo. So in this moment here, maybe I can make it really big. Here, we have this descending chord, right? And then we follow it up with the this pattern. And so that's what I'm mimicking in this moment later in the piece. So we have, you know, this return of this material. Now it's fully orchestrated with everyone, and I think it only makes sense that we follow it up with the same idea, again, orchestrated and with everyone brought in. I think it'll make it feel nice and cohesive. So just so you have a reference, let's listen. Why don't we listen to this part, and you can kind of get a sense of what they sound like next to each other, these two ideas. So I think we're not quite gonna do the same action here in terms of where I took the harmony in this moment. You know, where this was obviously meant to feel very cadential. It's the end of her cadenza, and so it makes sense for it to feel sort of final. Here, I want it to have a lot more room for development. I want the harmony to move a lot more. And so with that, you have some opportunities to bring in some new ideas, but we do start pretty much as it does before in terms of the eighth notes. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Okay. Where were we? We're here. We're at the end. We need to keep going. And this idea, I also want to take out of 3/4. We've stuck in 3/4 with the introduction of this motive. Da 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 ba bum. I kind of want to bring back in our overarching kind of 4 pattern. I think it'll be a nice contrast, and also sort of in the spirit really of what this third movement is, where the first movement of this piece is all in 4/4, the second movement of this piece is all in 3/4, the third movement sort of incorporates ideas from 4/4 and 3/4 to give it you know, more character and more variation. So let's see if we can capture a bit of that. I'm thinking specifically of this moment here from the beginning of the movement, this piano entrance, which I feel like is very tasty. And the piano does a lot of cool sort of fake cadential stuff. I'm thinking here. So So I kind of like all of those, and I want that to be the vibe coming out here. I'm hearing, you know, I was gonna change these two notes, the C and the G, but I don't know. There's something about it that I'm kind of liking now. Da 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 ba bum. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, we can have a moment in B flat. I think like a couple measures. We don't need because the piece has been so like energetic. This can be your actual development moment where we're gonna spend maybe a minute or two uh quieter, but also with a less frequent rate of harmonic shifting, right? Because we have a lot of modulations, we have a lot of moving around, and so now we can give this sort of sense of stability with these kind of nice, really fun to listen to sort of cadential figures and voice leading moments that will show the piano off. So let me write some of this in. I think actually I want this whole thing to be in 4. It's a little I don't know. That might be too much. The dotted 16th note rhythm, I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep it for now. I like the notes. The rhythm itself is might be sticking out too much. I think the orchestra or the timpani will happen on beat 2, or sorry, beat 3 in these 4/4 bars. I think we can have like a pretty moment here. Yeah, I actually wasn't expecting. I wanted to go back to these eighth notes, and I think it will happen. But uh, why not? We're at the end of the piece. I'm not sure if this movement has to be all, you know, guns blazing. We can have quieter moments. Yeah. There was one. Okay, let's hear it again. Ha. Well, no. But I think I'm getting into this sort of Beethoven situation happening with this harmony. Why not? You know, he was good at it. He made it work. I think I definitely want a fun modulation. A fun modulation with these last two notes. I'm not sure. I'm not totally convinced. Yeah, maybe there is a break here. That was a random idea, not what I was trying to think about, but that'll work too. Let's hear it again. It's okay. I almost want a new thing here. Maybe I'll modulate it. 1 second. Or, in 4/4, we add the half note, and now we take the transpose button, and we are going up. We're going up a minor third, major third. Nope. Minor third. I was right the first time. I kind of like this vibe, but we need it needs to feel floaty. Like these harmonies are nice, but it can't feel too stagnant. But I also don't want the orchestra to be playing eighth notes the whole time because that's kind of lame. So we have to figure out an answer there.